Are we live? Are we live? Both Nubs and Dom were like, "Let's go, let's go." All right, we're in. So let me now. How do I do this? How do I share the stream? I just give the StreamYard link that's in the browser, right? There's no special link. I don't think. I don't remember. Can I just post it here or paste it here and post it? Maybe. Am I live? Can you guys hear me? It says I've been talking to you for 28 seconds. I just shared. Thanks, Nubby. Oh, you guys are awesome. If I'm missing sharing anybody's stuff, tell me, because there are a lot of you. Like Tyler, I know I haven't really shared much of your stuff. I haven't gotten to check a lot of anything out that you've been doing lately. I'm trying to catch up with everybody, but when the work week starts, it starts. And this is the end of the work week. This is the end of my work week. I have 2 days off ahead of me. And what better way to celebrate than with Nubby and Dom?
Hi guys.
Hey guys.
What's
How's
up?
it going?
It's going. So I went on and on about weed. It's your turn, guys. I'm just gonna sit here and smoke for a minute.
We spoke weed too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I used to smoke weed long time ago when I was younger. Obviously, like any kids, growing in the streets and stuff like that. I'm not gonna go too much into my past, but yeah, growing up in the streets, you'll understand what I mean by growing up in the streets. But yeah, I went into weeds, and I stopped. It did growing up, having kids and stuff like that. It wasn't on my mind to smoke weed. But I got sick. I got cancer, and I was on meds, pills, for days and days with that. And I was getting sick, depressed, freaking out, being rude to people that I cared about. So I decided to talk with my doctor and said, "Listen, I can't do the pills. This thing is gonna kill me and stuff like that." So we spoke today about it, and he told me, "Do you want to try medical weeds?" I knew about weed, so I said, "Hey, listen, if I could get off that chemicals of the labs of pills and stuff like that, and it will help me," which it did. It helped me really, really much when I was doing chemo and radiotherapy. Instead of throwing up because of all the chemo, it was helping me keeping this stuff and being able to eat. So for me, it was really beneficial. Even helped me on depression. I went to a big depression when I was on the pills. Obviously, people that know about me know about the story. I tried to commit suicide by pills also. So yeah, I'm glad somebody. I'm not gonna name names, but somebody saved my life that day. I'm glad to hear. So yeah, so I do smoke weed. I went to a big operation also in both knees. It helped me also curing myself. So hey, if it's done properly, safely, and as Grinch was saying at the beginning, this is not for kids. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do 12 years old like Nubby.
Even
you don't want to look. You don't want to be.
I was doing that at 12 years old. That also I started at 12 when I started smoking.
But the thing is, you stopped. I never stopped.
Yeah, do not. I repeat that for the kids, young adults. Do not do that to impress your peers. To be cool, cool with the gang because the gang is smoking. You don't need to do that. Finish school, focus on school, focus on respecting your parents, and later on, down your own path. If you want to try it, you're 18. Go ahead. You're major. You're allowed. Here in Canada, we're lucky because it's legal.
It's legal here.
I have a medical card, but I really don't need my medical card because it's legal here. You can even grow your own weeds, except in Quebec. They just passed a law 4 months ago. They took out that right to grow our own.
We can have
weed.
4 plants here.
Yeah, but with my medical card, I could still grow weed, and I could grow, if I want to grow 60 plants, I could grow 60 plants. It's legal.
Nice. See,
but at the same time, since I have a medical card and I would grow medical weeds, I would have to have a government person coming and check my weed to be sure it's pulled in stuff. So,
but you were speaking of pills a few minutes ago.
Grant James is in the house. This guy, find the gospel.
Grinch knows, and I'm pretty sure you know, but I was bad on pills for the longest time.
Well, we all know each other for a long time, so we do know a little bit of background of everybody that's here. And
what got me off of that though was my uncle. My uncle told me I was snorting it back in the day, and my uncle told me he had some crunched up. And I was like, all right. Well, I went and snorted it, and come to find out, it was heroin. And I lit up a cigarette, got sick as a dog, and that just got me off of pills. Now,
Good for you.
It was
looking back. What you got?
I've heard of those. I need to get me one.
This is medical one. It's tangerine, so it has THC and CBD inside, but it's also to help for the pain and stuff like that.
The CBD is really good for the pain.
But yeah, all I do now is smoke.
You were saying what, Rich? Sorry. I didn't hear you properly. You were saying what?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good.
I guess I have to hold this thing. I'm still getting used to it. No, this is the one I use. It's just a regular cartridge. Dude, all right. So here's a good question. If you had to choose cartridge or flower, only pick one.
Flower.
I have both.
Of course, no. I say cartridge all the way. It's so convenient. Oh yeah, you can show what you have. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Yeah, it's all out. It's we're good.
So this is flower. This is also flower. And I do have the vape also. Mm-hmm. And before a little bit further down the line, I was shy to tell people that I was, using marijuana to help and cure myself from the cancer and stuff like that, and the operations in the knees. So I was hiding myself. Now I do not hide myself. I do admit that I do smoke. I lost some people. As Grinch was asking himself, am I gonna lose subs on that? Yeah, I lost people, but hey, it's part of life, man.
That's right. You'll gain the right ones. You gain the right ones back.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. This you're just showing everyone what you really are, and you're gonna get the people that want to see that. That's all.
But the people that are really close to me know about what I'm doing.
Yeah,
but I do not smoke before I go on investigation. I will say that.
That's right. I remember you saying that before in one of your videos. I think
I'm always 100% sober when I go on live. Yeah.
Yes. Well, so the panel can hold 6 of us, so we can have 3 more. The link is pinned at the top, and it's open to anybody. Just come and tell us what you want, even if it's negative about weed, even if you have, you want to throw it the other way, and we can have that stream.
The only thing I would say, if you come on panel and you're not okay with that, it's fine. Just be respectful of everybody that's on panel. Respect the opinion of each another. No arguments, no drama. That's all we want. Have a clean discussion about something that's in 2023 presently is something that is talked a lot about, is more open. The open people are more open to this. You know, so
Yeah,
this is
new day
another
and age.
thing. This is another thing. You can ask Grinch. You can ask Nubsy. I don't do lives. I don't do stuff. Why? Because I stubber a little bit. But when I do, you know, take a little bit of a weed, I'll be okay to come on panel and talk with people, and without being shy and staying back.
Amazing, dude. It's great.
You know,
That's
I
a little
have
plant.
I have autism. I'm Asperger, so I'm a bit shy when there's a lot of people. If I need to speak to people, and look at this. This is funny. Like I said, I'm afraid of a crowd people, but I do ghost tours for a company in Montreal, which trusted me, even if they knew my condition of Asperger and stuff. They gave me the chance 6 years ago to be part of their team, and I get good comments, good reviews. About that, but I do not smoke on tours. But
Really? So
You're
we
doing
can't
something
get
right. I mean,
blitz and go raise a demon? Dang it!
I never smoke on investigation. Before an investigation, I never ghost tours or paranormal investigations. I do not smoke whatsoever.
Same.
I do that purely after that. You know, when everything's finished, you're packing stuff. If you light up a joint, yes, I did that. I'll smoke with you. But before the investigation, that's a no. I'll even cancel people if I doubt that you smoked or you drank before an investigation. I will cancel them. Why? Because I want them to focus properly on what they're doing, not to put themselves in danger and stuff like that. But yeah.
Sure.
Matt, you better get up here.
Yeah, come on, Matt. We got to hear from you. This panel is open, and the link is up there. All you got to do is click on Warlord of Art.
Warlord.
Oh, man, I haven't seen
You remember Warlord?
Oh my god. What's up, Warlord of Art? I remember
You're
that
like-
name. I remember. Oh man, it's all coming back. It's coming back. I promise.
We had, there's also
Matt!
gospel.
Hey,
Gospel.
Hey,
There's-
beautifuls.
Hey, there's also gospel rant jams in the chat. Please, guys, go see his channel. This guy
Yeah,
is
I was over there
amazing.
the other day.
I was
He's
there. I
awesome,
was
yeah.
there. You never answered me, Nubsy. But
didn't
yeah,
see
go
you.
see his channel. He's pretty
Thursday
cool.
nights.
Thursday
He's
nights.
live Thursdays. Thursday
people-
afternoon, evening, sometime. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Go there and
see
find
his-
out. Go look him up. Yep, seriously. Drop your link or somebody drop his. I got to make mods. I have to work on this. Sorry, guys.
I'm mod.
Still learning how to
hold on.
stream.
I'm a mod.
You're
The only
mod.
thing
No,
I
can
know
you make
about
other
this
people
discussion.
mods?
I was at no. Only you
Oh.
can. I was actually one of
do
your
anything.
first mods. I remember that.
Yeah, that's right. You were.
The only
Yeah,
things I
shout
know
out
about
Gospel
this
and Ranch
discussion is 101 things to do with hemp.
101 things to do with hemp.
There's a lot of.
How many of
things to
these
do
are
with
legal?
Can you make
Yeah.
edible paintings out of hemp?
All
You
of
can
it.
make anything out of hemp. Yeah, almost.
Nobody
I
likes
just-
edible paintings.
I just dropped our ranch jam link in the
Oh,
chat.
thank you, Dom. You're the
So
man.
go
Thank
check-
you. Because
Go check it out.
Not prepared for this. Thank you, my awesome link droppers. You guys are cool. I'm
I
gonna make
used to
more
be a
mods.
great link
you guys.
dropper. I've been failing at link dropping lately.
Nubs, you only have 2 fingers. I don't know what to
That
tell
is
you.
true. I can't do so much.
That,
Yeah,
that,
you can
that,
only do so much.
he only has those 2 fingers for all the roaches he has.
That's right. That's all you need. That's all Nubby needs.
Hey, I don't have any. I got one rate left.
His nickname on the street is Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, well, Dom's nickname on the street is the French Canadian Mr. Clean.
Stop. Okay. We're gonna put something clear now. I'm not French. Stop with that
No.
freaking thing. I'm not
French
French.
Canadian.
I do,
He is
Until you change your football team, I'm gonna keep calling you French.
he is my late night
Never.
Dom is my late night Canadian bacon lollipop.
Mine
Okay,
too.
I'll go with Canadian
Fabulous.
bacon lollipop. That's not a problem, but not French. I'm not French. I
Yeah,
do speak
it's
French,
not
but I'm
French.
not French.
God.
I'm the only one that can call him French Canadian.
No.
Damn. All right.
Oh, jeez.
Hope everybody's doing good. Oh, I hope you're doing good, Warlord. I'm doing excellent. We're all very stoned, and we're just trying to keep this together. And I think it's actually going pretty well.
I'm the only
so-
sober one.
So
He's the
hold
only
on.
sober. You're the anchor, man. You're the
Yeah,
anchor.
Hold
that's
on.
it.
Matt was
Mama.
talking about hemp. Hemp, you can do a lot of legal stuff with hemp. You can do, basically rope, clothes. Help me, Matt, a little bit.
You can make a late night
Fuel.
cock ring out of it.
Sure. Doesn't have to be late night.
I mean, midday, morning.
But hold on. Also, a lot of people are saying there's a lot of people going on without food or stuff.
Mhm.
Hemp, actually, the seeds of hemp, you can make soup with that.
Yep. You can make
Actually-
tea out of it.
Actually, in 1 year, if everybody would grow hemp, take the seeds and send them to third world countries, we would cut starving and deaths of starving almost from 85 to 90%.
And they multiply. I mean, if they what's the word I'm looking for? Expand 3 times the size whenever you put it in soup or anything like that. So you only put a small handful, like chia seeds. I mean, you can eat chia. Like, there's no problem with that. And if you need a homemade relaxative or painkiller or anything like that, you take 10 hemp seeds, you boil it in honey and hot water, make a tea out of it, and you drink it. It will literally numb your entire body for up to 3 hours.
But
Nice.
okay, people that think that
Not know
hemp
that.
seeds, you're gonna get a buzz and stuff like that, has nothing to do. There's no CBD, there's no THC, there's no CBI, there's nothing inside except medical purposes. They
Yep.
also do creams. I had a cream. I need to go get some back. It was a hemp cream for my knees to help the joint pains and stuff like that during the operation. Also,
Yep.
I was taking the flower, also or the vape, but the hemp cream is a good way for people that has help me.
You can
What?
make tinctures out of it. You can do anything that you want to. You can make salves out of it. It will increase the blood flow in your body and
You can
help
make
heal.
oil. You can make oil. You can make
Yep.
a lot of stuff. Fuel.
There's an Armenian strand of hemp that you can get, and supposedly those hemp seeds, if done properly and everything, have been known to fight against cancer and help cancer patients. So
Actually, medical weed. There's a small percentage in the medical weed. The way it grows, the way it's structured and built together. It's half they have sativa, half they have the other one. But there's also a percentage of hemp inside the medical weed. That's why it's a little bit stronger and helps with cancer, as you said. All sorts of diseases, not just cancer, glaucoma, blood pressure, depression,
even type 2 diabetes, it helps lower
Yes.
blood sugars. So, I mean,
nothing possessed. Sorry, guys.
I am special.
our
This
ancestors
is
have
what
been
happens
using.
when you smoke weed at the age of 12.
Yes.
Our ancestors have been using hemp and marijuana and everything since the beginning of fucking time, and it's just the hallucinative side effects that make people scared of it.
The U.S. Marines before 1930, before the ban of cannabis, before that was using hemp
37.
ropes for the ships.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
And
that's right.
and the
It's
uniforms
1800.
back in the day, the uniforms, a lot of the cotton was not common during the wars and stuff like that. So they used hemp to make also uniforms for the
Yep.
soldiers to go to war. So
Yep. And also, Christopher Columbus had over, I think it was like 1,500 kilos of marijuana on his ship to help against seasickness and the
actually,
scurvy and everything else.
Actually, what you're talking about, Christopher Columbus got the weed from the natives here in Montreal.
Yep.
That got him. They gave him actual hemp and
Yeah.
I was on that
weed.
ship with them. I remember that day.
Weed, to help cure the diseases during the travel, because people were contracting TB, cholera, chickenpox, and stuff like that.
Yep.
So also to help his crew members and stuff like that, they gave them hemp and weed, but it came from the natives of Montreal.
Nice, warlord.
And also, when people in the Renaissance era got the clap, when they used to put the hot poker up the penis to clear it, what they did was make people smoke marijuana so they wouldn't feel the pain. That was like the
You
first.
still gonna feel that pain. I don't care how high you
Yeah, there's
are.
no amount of weed.
I mean,
But hold on. Back in the day, one in the early late 1700s, early 1800s, one of the cures
Well,
to cure cholera was giving a pill of opium the size of a
Yep.
$20 Canadian dollar, and that was to small kids, adults. They didn't care. They would give you opium to try to take down the pain.
that still ain't gonna feel. You go
If
for
you
your
made-
days.
if you
on
made-
opium, the opium
Pain.
size
Opium
of
will
a
kill your pain.
$2 Canadian $2 opium pill, you're gonna go berserk. You're gonna go straight to heaven. So regardless of what they're gonna do to your body, you're not gonna feel no shit at all.
doesn't matter.
never tried opium, but some people that told me that, when I do explain the tours in Montreal, we do talk about that, and people go berserk. And one guy told me he was an old addict. He goes, "How can the people survive on that amount?" Okay.
Yeah.
He was freaking out about that. So back
The
in the
fruit-
day, that was the best cure they found. That and bleeding. So
The French Canadian trappers and everything, whenever like a spring trap went onto their hand or whatever, they used to take opium. They used to take hemp, mix it together with a little bit of oh crap, what is it called? It's a tree fungus. It's part of the chaga, and
it's
mix it all together and everything.
Chaga, for people that don't know what chaga is, it's like peat moss, a little bit similar to peat moss, but it's not really good for humans.
Well, I mean, if you use it in the right ways, if you dry it out,
yeah. In a
like
small
if
way,
you
mixed with something else, but I mean directly, that it's not good for humans. But dried properly and used properly, it has medical purposes in it.
Yep.
Well, Dom, we're not human, so would we be okay?
Yeah, you're
Yes.
gonna be okay, Nubby.
Okay, so we're aliens.
Nubby, you were born in Chaga.
Aliens get their own weed.
Oh well, we got that alien weed from Planet Zuno.
Yes.
It's like right beside Planet Novila.
Cool, Lorelli. I'm presently in not far from Montreal.
In my basement.
Quebec.
He's in my basement. Don't let him lie to you.
Nubby,
He's the
don't
new
tell-
redheaded stepchild. Redheaded stepchild broke free
Don't
from my
tell
basement.
everybody I'm in.
Yeah, you did.
Don't tell everybody I'm in your basement.
Oh, only people on here know. We're good.
Okay, just us.
And the
Okay.
13 in chat. So we are.
Grinch.
We're 13 in chat. Cool. That's pretty good for just what we're doing for this. What's up?
Grinch, you were talking about the Bible before.
Yes, we can get into that for sure.
Okay.
So what does everyone know, or what have you heard?
Well,
I went to a Christian school for
can I just say something on the Bible and weeds?
Sure.
Do it.
Okay, so when you start the Bible, when you open the Bible, it starts with the first day of the creation of God. So God created on the first day, etc.
The heavens
So
and the earth.
on the seventh day, it said that God created the tree of life.
Yep.
Okay, tree
That's
of life
marijuana.
is the plants that we grow as marijuana or hemp. That's called the tree
debatable.
of life.
It's one possibility. We
I
don't
was
know.
told
We don't know.
I was told by different priests that that's what exactly was meant in the Bible.
They're
Well,
So
Those
the-
are
the way that they describe
those are
it,
Catholic
been
priests
proved.
related to the Rome, the Pope in Rome and stuff like that.
So Adam
well,
and Eve
even
got kicked out.
my dad, that was a Baptist preacher, he said that the tree of life could be marijuana because it awoken like their thinking abilities, like because
Realize they're naked.
you can all say whenever you get high, we just sit around and we just discuss whatever the fuck comes up in our brain. You know,
That's true.
So the other
Yep.
thing is the gatherings when there was a supper or the last supper or stuff like that. It was said that they would smoke marijuana during those sessions together.
they had a mixture of
And what I'm saying, if you don't believe me, try to ask your priest, your local priest, if he's honest.
I
he
will
will tell you
definitely look
that.
into that.
And this is
Sure.
something that a priest told me.
Huh.
So
was big
coming
in Rome at that time.
I'm gonna look into that.
coming from church, I'm going like, huh?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I
So you
mean,
ask
it was-
yourself questions. Also, Romans. A lot of Romans were into opium
Yeah.
and hemp and marijuana back in the day when Rome was a glory.
It was huge opium fields in Rome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and also
back in those days, that was a main like a main tool of trade with different nations.
it was used for medicine. It was used for everything. I mean, sexual pleasure. The same thing with the Black Lotus. Black
It was-
Lotus is also the same thing.
Opium back in the day was more popular as we know salad today. We use the word salad. Oh, I'm gonna have a salad. Can I have a head of salad? That was, you would go to the market to buy opium in large quantities, batches, for different reasons, like Matt is saying, for the different purposes, medical purposes, and stuff like that. So
Yeah. And it's kind of disgusting to talk about it, but they also used to have urine farms in Rome where they literally fed people like buds of marijuana and everything, and bread and in cakes and stuff like that. And they collected their urine to be put in a lot of their medicines. Like a lot of Roman medicine had urine in it.
okay,
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
people,
Yeah.
people know.
Yeah.
So people that really know me know I'm half Italian, half. My grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
okay, used to tell me when I was young, if I cut myself, take your piss and piss on your cut.
Yeah, I heard that.
He
Human
that was
piss.
gross. I never did this. The next thing I'm gonna say, but every single morning he would piss in a glass and drink his own urine.
Yeah.
Morning sand.
Yeah.
My grandpa died. He was 101 years old.
Yep. I mean, if you have athletes,
I'm not saying to people to drink their own
Yeah.
urine, but I'm just saying that the old people are like Bibles. When
Yep.
you sit down with them and you talk, you'll learn a lot of stuff from the old people.
I mean, like if you have athlete's foot or whatever, you go under like the hottest setting in the shower that you can feel, where it creates steam, and you urinate on your feet, it will automatically clear your foot fungus off of anything. Like, it's the mixture of the hot urine and the hot water together and the steam, and it'll cure it. Like, you have to do it like 3 times, but it'll cure it.
Interesting.
Yeah,
See in the chat they're saying true also. So,
I'm back.
Nubby's back. Yay. Would anyone
Welcome
else
back,
like to come
bro.
up on the panel? The panel is open. We can get 2 more. We can fit 2 more in.
If any of y'all could ever get your hand on a black lotus, a fresh black lotus, and mix it with the marijuana,
You know how
you
much
have-
the Black Lotus is a magic book?
What, Dom? What? What,
No.
Dom? I'm just trying to tell people how much of a fun
What's
time
gonna
they
happen?
will have for like
Okay,
5
hold on.
days.
Hold on. Do not listen to Matt. I'm telling you right now, anybody, do not listen to Matt, because if you do that, you're gonna be, when you say flying high, you're gonna be fucking flying high. Sorry, my language, but yeah, Matt,
You will taste colors.
Matt, yeah,
I've
you're
done
gonna
that
taste-
before. I
you're
mean,
gonna
that's
taste
fun
colors.
though.
You're gonna taste colors. Believe
I've
that.
heard
okay?
colors.
Yeah, you will hear
Matt, that's
colors.
not cool,
colors.
man. That's not cool.
I did
man.
mushrooms about 2 months ago. I heard
Oh,
colors.
bro.
Hey,
It was
10
weird.
times worse than mushrooms.
Really?
Bro,
Like, or better.
Grant-
10 times better.
Grinch, believe me.
10 times better.
I'm telling you, if you do that, you're gonna be high for a couple of hours.
You
and
will.
when I say high, I mean
You won't sleep for
Here.
6 days. Like,
Oh,
literally,
my
you will not sleep for 6 days.
And that's my next thing.
yeah, I
You'll
wanna
you'll
sleep.
be up. You'll
I
be
wanna
up
sleep.
for a couple of long days. Believe that.
Yeah.
I got
You're
work.
gonna be
Nope,
you're
can't
gonna
do
be
that.
so much knocked out with that. Matt, you're not cool,
Oh,
man.
wow.
What? What? I'm just trying to enlighten the people.
Red
Yeah,
Jams, get
but-
up here.
I'm just trying to enlighten them and trying to.
Yeah, but first of all, it
That's
depends on
interesting.
where.
I learned.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Black lotuses are not allowed.
Yeah. I mean, it's a very like.
We do have some in Chinatown, downtown.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had
they don't have it all the time, but they do.
No.
They do have some, and the guy when he sees white people go in for Black Lotus, he's laughing because he knows what's happening.
When I was in Cairo, I had a whole entire half-liter teapot of Black Lotus tea.
Ooh,
Oh, amazing! Like,
ooh. You
Ju- I
half
could-
a pot?
yeah, it was great.
You're
It was
nuts.
great. It was great. I didn't feel pain. I didn't know where I was.
Mhm.
We were in the left paw of the Sphinx, and I was crawling through spaces that they couldn't even get a small little RC drone through, and I didn't even feel it. I got lost in in one of the small little side what they call treasure rooms, and I sat there for like 3 days, and then I crawled back out.
Nice.
It was great. I swear I could
Wow.
talk to the ancient Egyptians.
Oh, I
Hey,
believe you.
you may as well have.
Yeah, I do believe you. So coming back to the Bible, Grinch, do you want
Yeah.
to share your
I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. I got to get ready for work, but I'll
yeah,
be
no
right
problem.
back.
Oh, okay. All right, cool, man. I mean, I could share what I believe, which I did in the first part. But really, I just had that because you always have your sword with you, you know, and it always stays right on next to my bed. So I just thought I'd have it here as a tool in case we wanted to discuss anything. But I would really have to internet search if there are any specific verses that refer to the marijuana plant. I don't believe there are, or am I wrong?
Well, like I said at the beginning of the Bible, you can look at the creation when they start day one on the seventh day, which usually it's said it's supposed to be a rest day and to pray pray the Lord and stuff like that, which would be the Sunday. It's written like I said, on the seventh day God created the tree of life. That you'll hear in a couple of verses here and there in the Bible talking about the tree of life and the Holy Ghost and the tree of life. So
Now, what about like they say with alcohol, you can consume it but don't get drunk. There really isn't a way to consume marijuana and not alter yourself to the point where it's like close to a very mild drunk. Would that still be considered? I mean, gotta ask the hard questions, right? What are we really doing? Are we really okay here? Because I prayed about it and I really haven't gotten a straight answer other than the blessings keep coming into my life. I keep sending out positivity, and you know, beyond that, I really don't know. I'm kind of going in a weird place because I'm stoned.
no. So your question is, when we drink beer, example, you take one beer, you'll drink it.
My question is, the Bible says that we are not to drink until we are drunk. And Jesus drank wine as a metaphor for his, blood.
Yeah, he was saying
So,
drink this is my own blood. But like I said,
we are getting essentially drunk. We're abusing this plant to feel a certain way, but we're also doing it to help us.
Well, it depends. Some people will take cannabis as recreational, so smoking here and there, just to smoke down, have a buzz. Some other people will take the plant and use it to cure themselves, depression, cancer, glaucomas, etc. We'll go down the list. There's 1,000 ways to use marijuana to help ourselves. Saying we're abusing, if
I'm not saying we are. I'm saying people have said that we would be abusing. I don't feel that we are personally.
Well, I don't think that either, because listen, you have a full-time job, you work, everybody has a life. We're working, we're competent. I drive, I have, I do paranormal, I do investigations, ghost tours. So abusing, if you abuse alcohol, it will kill you at a long rate.
That's true.
I never heard about somebody dying from cannabis.
Not okay. There have been people that died on cannabis, but it was laced with fentanyl.
Hold on. I'm talking purely cannabis.
Yeah, but the cops and all of them try to.
It will happen.
Of course, they're gonna try. Yeah.
It will happen sometimes that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're talking to young people and saying, "Do not do that."
Yeah, because they put stuff in everything these days. Like,
you don't know.
You gotta have a safe source.
If you don't know what you have, do not touch.
That's right.
Because I know 2 people.
I
that
will
have
be
overdosed.
like this. This is
And-
stupid, but I do that in all parts of life. If I do not see you put the stuff in my plates, if I do not see you pour the drink in my glass, I will not drink it. I will not eat the plate. So this is the same thing for for cannabis, for stuff. If I don't see it from my own eyes, so I grow my
Yeah.
own stuff.
Always trust the source you get it from. That's one of the main things.
The only place I will go buy some cannabis will be sometimes on the res, because I know the person, and
It's again still a reliable source. It's someone you trust, you know?
yeah, that's it. This guy, well, that the person where I get it from on the res, he's basically like a brother to me. So basically we're like fam. I would take a bullet, but even him, if he offers me a drink and I don't see him pour the drink, I won't drink it. But the weed, it's crazy. It's my audits
I can agree with that.
that makes me.
Everybody's got their things. Yeah, and nothing about it. Yeah, the Bible. Oh, here we go. Okay, this is perfect. This is my love. I will be her voice, but I can't talk as sweetly as she does. So I'll just talk as awful as I do. Yeah, the Bible doesn't mention anything about marijuana or recreational use of it, but we can associate it with
With
use
the
of
use,
alcohol or
alcohol,
drunkenness
or
that leads to
drunkenness.
overindulgence. Exactly. Yes.
That would be, yeah, that would be basically it, because the words marijuana or weed or cannabis, you won't see that in the Bible. You won't
Mhm.
see those words at all in the Bible. But like Lex is saying, if you refer to you take the words of alcohol and you transfer them to weed, it could be properly said. And like anything, like alcohol, like whatever, there's always people that will blow up in proportion, and yeah, meaning they will not give a fuck about life, not working, not doing stuff, and just smoke 24/7. I'm not saying they're not good people, but sometimes those type of people will give a bad rep to the other people that use cannabis for
Sure. You have to be able to differentiate in your mind and know. Yeah.
yeah, but okay,
People don't do that.
I'll give you an example, and people in the chat, do not take that personally. A person that doesn't smoke at all, okay, whatsoever, does not use cannabis whatsoever, and they see people using cannabis, they will put sometimes people in all the same basket. And
Yeah,
saying, oh, this
we're
guy
best
is using cannabis for to help. Take example with me. This guy is taking cannabis to help himself with cancer and stuff like that. They're gonna go, example, don't take it personal. They're gonna go see nothing and say, oh, this guy looks like shit. Oh, he's a pothead. So obviously, they're gonna put everybody as a pothead because they're gonna rely cannabis altogether.
I really do look like a pothead, don't I? I can't hide it.
This is my own opinion. Doesn't reflect people
I know, I look like
on the
shit
panel
before
on the panel and stuff like that. It was an example when I said you look like shit. I love you, Mosey, and you know that, man.
You've got to be the poster child for the marijuana illegalization. That's perfect. Somebody screenshot that. Watch this later. 44 minutes. Why am I telling you the timestamp? Doesn't matter. If you're watching it. Someone put it in the comments. I don't know. Oh shit. All right. Well, I think 45 is a good place. Should we call it soon?
We're gonna put that in a flyer, and we're gonna put that in school. Please, kids, do not do like Uncle Nubsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Wait till you're 21.
in an hour and 20 minutes at 11:30, I will be live for my 3-year Nubsversary stream.
In an hour from now?
An hour and 20 minutes from now.
Yeah.
Hour
It's
and
at
20 from
11:30
now. All right. Well, I'll be there.
PM.
I'll be on panel also. So
My
All
3
right.
years are June 28th, but I am celebrating it tonight.
Why not? Hell.
is Matt coming with us? I think yes, right?
Yes, Matt will be there.
Yeah, someone please message him. I'm sorry. I want to keep the lives nice and tight. And Matt, when you watch the replay, if you watch it, bye.
By the way,
I'll
this is what
message him.
happens when you smoke weed when you're 12.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
So
get those
this
nipples.
this
No.
was cool for First Life Back. It was cool. Obviously a touchy subject.
Sure. Yeah, it's not going to be for everybody.
For people,
It's like weed's not for everybody.
it would be fun to have more people on panel talking
I
about
really hope there would have been more. Yeah.
the subject.
Sorry,
But
man.
hey, this is the first one. There's going to be many more.
Yep. We're just getting ramped up.
Not
stepping
hold
stones.
on. When I say there's going to be many more, I don't know what Grinch has in mind, but I don't think he's going to do like 20 on weed.
Grinch is doing.
Oh no, it's different topics. We won't talk about weed. I probably won't. In fact, I can guarantee I won't be smoking during the live stream next week because we'll be talking about death and I want to hear from everybody.
Grinch
And
is going to do a 78-hour live stream next
78 hours.
Yes,
What?
next month.
All right, Nebby. All right, I'll be there for
70. Hold on. You're gonna do
77 of those hours.
78 hours.
Yes,
Nonstop.
Grinch is going straight.
I did 24.
Grinch-
I did 24 and a
Grinch is-
half technically.
He did.
I have all 3 parts still. That was a crazy.
I did
oh my god.
17.
That was a long one. You slept
no
in your
sleep,
life.
no
Stop
sleep.
it.
I did not. I've never fell asleep in my live
Oh,
stream. That was
Jesus.
Mama Rev
Jesus
Critter and
Lord,
Grinch.
Jesus Lord Mary. You
Grinch.
were snoring. You were snoring.
I fell
in
asleep
something.
one time, okay?
You were eating the microphone. It was
my
bad.
life.
You were
One
freaking
time that-
snoring, and that was loud as hell, man.
That was the 17-hour stream, and that was for like 20 minutes straight, okay? I just slept
remember.
for 20 minutes.
All right, everybody, this is a perfect place to end. We'll get at Matt and we'll get him over to Nubby's. Be at Nubs soon. Please, Dom, before we end this, drop the link because you got access, right? Can you do it for me? Nubby
got
can
it.
drop it. I think
Give
you're
me a
both-
couple. Give me a couple.
I'll
of
give
seconds.
moderator things later. I'm StreamYard, so I'm still
Nubsy,
learning this. I don't want to
Nubsy,
mess
do you
with it right
have
now.
it, or you
I
want me
will.
to go get it?
I got it.
Thank you, Nubby. I want to make sure you guys get over there. All
Okay.
6 of you. There's 4. Okay, we're losing fast. That's okay. We're wrapping it up. You guys go. Have a nice time chilling, and see you in an hour and 20. Cool.
Bye, guys.
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Bye, guys.
Bye,
See you next week on mine. We talk about death, and I will be promoting the hell out of it, and I have the hell out of it. Haha.
I'll be.
And I have
I'll be-
a parody coming soon. Give me a couple weeks on it.
I
We're gonna
heard the
film
parody,
it.
guys.
Nubby heard it. He thinks it's
Oh.
amazing. He told me.
Cool.
Thank you, Nubby. All right, guys. Thank you. Good night, and we'll see you at Nubs.
All right, guys. Take care.
Guys.